evening and welcome to Foxborough's Conservation Commission meeting, November 3rd, 2025, in the Gala Meeting Room, Town Hall. This meeting will be broadcast live and recorded by Foxborough Cable Access. We have anyone want to make any statements or anything? We have open made.
Yeah, I have something.
Okay, Craig?
So last year, 2024, Bill Buckley and Cindy McKay came in, and it was discussed about a donation of a 6-acre parcel to the Conservation Commission. And I have here the deed to sign, or the on accepting that parcel, if we so wish. It is 6 acres that abuts the Cocasset River Conservation Area. It meets all of the things that we desire in conservation land, and it would add to existing conservation land. So I believe it would be a good parcel of land to accept as a gift.
And this is the McKay property?
It is. It is 6 acres of the existing
portion
property.
of it.
That's correct.
Yeah, very good.
Remember, Bill brought a plan in.
Yes.
That
yeah.
he showed where it is and what they were planning
Right.
to do.
Yes.
So
I just want to, I knew it, but I just wanted to get it out to the public that it was Ray McKay's property. What, Sunlight Farms, I think it was called, but the back portion of that.
It is on South Street.
Yep. So would somebody would like to make a motion for that?
I'll make a motion to accept the property on South Street to become conservation land as described in the deed that Craig has brought before us.
There's a second?
I'll second that.
Any other discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? None?
Great.
Thank you to the McKay family. All right. We got,
Is that
We need a notary. Someone's got to sign in front of a notary. I don't have
what, in front of a notary?
to. Yeah.
I'll come in and sign it in front of,
One person's got to do that. Yeah.
okay, I'll take care of that. I'll sign it in front of Bob Cutler.
Okay.
also
You can
Gabby
sign it, though.
Jordan in the
Sign
planning
it.
board is, in the planning department is a notary.
Okay.
So either way.
I'll use Bob. He's the town clerk, so.
Oh, right, of course. Sorry.
So I will not sign it. Well, let's see. Shall I sign it as part of the board and then sign it?
I just sign it tomorrow
Okay,
in front of a notary.
okay. I didn't know if I should sign it up in
Because
this.
she's got, or he's got to witness you.
Yeah,
At least one of us.
yeah. But I could sign it there as part of the commission and then sign it as,
This is the notary's going to sign down
yeah,
here.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right. Very good. I'll take care of that then. It's 7:05. We have a notice for, let's see, make sure I get the right one. Okay, which one is? Okay. You want to be?
I can hear it, sure.
This, okay. Oh, you've got it as well.
Pursuant to Mass General Laws, Chapter 131, SW Wetlands Protection Act and Foxborough's Wetland Protection Bylaw, Chapter 267, Conservation Commission will open a public meeting on Monday, November 3rd, 2025 at 7:05 in the Gale. Oh, wait, no, you said that one, I'm sorry. I'm reading your stuff, I gotta go down one.
The top one, just the top
It
one.
is the top one, that's what I was doing. All right.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Oh, I see. So request for determination for applicability filed by RIM Engineering, Inc., for work associated with the connecting to public sewer at 12 Spring Street, Assessors Map 147, Parcel 13. Portions of the proposed work directly abut the buffer zone to bordering vegetated wetland. The application is available for public inspection in the Conservation Office at Town Hall. This notice can also be found on the Massachusetts Newspaper Publishers Association website at masspublicnotices.org.
Thank you.
Good evening, Craig Siganowski of Rim Engineering, representing the owners of the property, Alice and Harold Berberick at 12 Spring Street. They are in the process of trying to sell the house and need to upgrade the septic. But because we have the sewer in the front, we've checked with the sewer department and we are able to connect to the sewer. So this house was built around 1858 and has 2 cesspools in the back of the house. The wetlands resource areas we had flagged by Cameron Larson of Environmental Consulting and Restoration, or ECR. And we have a bordering vegetated wetlands, which is the closest to the existing house. Located within that, he flagged a potential vernal pool, and then further out to the east of the house area is the Hanks Brook, which we found to be dry we did the original locations in July, the week of the 21st, and we have pictures of it being dry for the entire week. And actually, Willie did a site walk with my brother on Friday and found it to still be dry. But we are showing the 200-foot buffer, and that we are outside of all the buffers of the resource areas, including we're over 100 feet from the potential vernal pool. So we are looking to connect to the sewer in the front. We explored bringing the sewer through the front of the house, and because of the age of the house and the way the basement is with several different layers, plumbers did not think it was worth trying to do that, so we are going out the back where the existing pipe runs to a cesspool, and we'll connect to there with a 4-inch line that'll come around to the, 6-inch line that'll come around to the street outside of the buffer zone. The shortest route would take us within the buffers of the BVW and the potential vernal pool, but ran it the other way, so we would stay outside of those buffers. So we are seeking a negative determination. There will be sediment controls placed between the work area and the resource areas, and all stockpiling will be outside of the buffer zones along the existing gravel driveways. So the only work that would be done within the buffer zones would be to set the sediment controls.
Okay. And are you going to crush the cesspools and fill them?
Well, the one is right behind the house. The other one is further out behind well, it's not really wood, it's
Yeah.
semi-wooded. And that's closer to your BVW.
Mm-hmm.
They can, but that was, they would cause some damage to get out there and do that, but they could be crushed in place. Typically, we would call for that, but I didn't know if you wanted us to disturb that while it's probably 50 feet from the wetlands.
Mm-hmm. Is there a security cover on it? I just don't want years ahead that somebody falls into it. That's
Sure. Yeah, we can have it crushed in place, that typically we would. I wasn't sure how you felt about that. Like I said, it's about 50 feet from the BVW.
Do you have any problem with that, Craig? I'm just worried about the future is the only, I would prefer not to disturb it, but if somebody falls into
Yeah, I agree with
Safety.
that. Yeah,
yeah.
thought process, that works.
Anyone else have any comments? It's certainly an improvement because the sewer will prevent any harm to the wetlands, so I'm all in favor of it. That's my only problem is safety issue in the future.
Yeah, it's up to the homeowner if they want to abandon the cesspool in the back, but if that's something we don't feel like there's much of a disturbance or an impact, go ahead and do it. You know, if that's something they can go and take care of while they're doing the existing, or handling the existing one next to the house, so.
Right.
And they could always go back in the spring, and what's ever disturbed, and just put the conservation mix down, so it, you know, grabs hold.
Right. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Can we ask that we have a few posts at the 25-foot buffer? No touch buffer, like we've been asking on other projects?
Well, the other projects are new construction. This is an existing house, so I don't know if that rule will follow. This is only a request for determination. It's not a new construction, so.
I was just asking, because you got new people coming in there, and you don't know what they're gonna do.
I don't know. Anybody else have an opinion?
I think I'm kind of with you, like I'm trying to keep it consistent. So like if it's been a new construction project or something where they're splitting a parcel or something like that, to ask for it. So I don't know if being uneven or, you know, we're
Yeah.
not doing it for everybody, so.
They're really not proposing much into the 100-foot, so they start conditioning them.
I guess it'll
It
they'll be like
seems like a
everybody
bit of
else.
a stretch.
that's-
Yeah.
It'll kind of be like everybody else who, you know,
Yeah.
somebody, they start doing something they're not supposed to, somebody's gonna call us and we're gonna find out about it.
Yeah.
No, I get it. Yeah.
I just putting it out there.
Anything else?
No.
Somebody want to make a motion?
I'll make a motion to issue a negative determination for 12 Spring Street.
Do I hear a second?
Second?
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None? Thank you, Craig.
All right, thank you.
This one, 2 hours an hour, right? All right, pursuant to Mass General Laws, Chapter 131, SW, Wetlands Protection Act, and Foxborough's Wetland Protection Bylaw, Chapter 267, Conservation Commission will open a public hearing on Monday, November 3rd at 7:10 PM in the Gala Meeting Room, Foxborough Town Hall, 40 South Street, via Zoom on a notice of intent filed by Bay Colony Group, Inc., for the construction of a single-family home, along with associated driveway, grading, septic system, and utilities at 2 Eisenhauer Lane, Lot, it says Lot 1, is it Lot 1 or Lot 2?
Yeah, they'll do that.
Lot one's correct.
Lot 1, all right, thank you. Assessors Map 35, Parcel 007-002. Portions of the proposed work lie within a buffer zone to a bordering vegetated wetland. The application is available for public inspection at the Conservation Office at Town Hall. This notice can be found on the Massachusetts Newspaper Publishers Association website at masspublicnotices.org.
Before we get started, do you have a file number yet?
Yes, I believe we did receive a file number from Mass DEP.
We got,
It is, yeah, I have received it. It is 157666.
666? Okay. All righty. Mr. Gray.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman and members of the commission. For the record, my name's Cameron Gray, and I'm with Bay Colony Group. I'm here tonight on behalf of the client to discuss the notice of intent for our project at 2 Eisenhower Lane. If I can share my screen, I'll put up, I sent Craig a revised plan this morning as a result of a site walk we did last week. seem to be working here. Okay, I'll just go along. So, 2 Eisenhower Lane is located in the subdivision off of Ridge Road, and it's listed as Lot 1 on the definitive plan. It's the first lot on the left after you turn onto Eisenhower Lane from Ridge Road. It has the wetlands bordering the Neponset Reservoir located in the northern portion of the property. And this property has currently been partially developed as it contains a drainage basin for the subdivision, which was reviewed and approved by the commission. So we're proposing the construction of a 4-bedroom, single-family home, along with the associated driveway, septic system, and grading. So as you can see on the plan, the home, driveway, and septic system lie out of the 100-foot buffer zone, but the clearing and grading at the back of the lot will take place within that buffer zone. So we anticipate about 9,500 square feet of buffer zone will be altered due to this work, and work will take place no closer than 32 feet to the wetlands. We're proposing no impervious area within the buffer zone, and we're not proposing any work in the 25-foot no disturbed, aside from a path to access a dock on the bank of the Neponset. So the dock that we spec'd is the same that we spec'd for the other 2 lots in this subdivision, and that's one of the Patriot floating docks, and we'll be utilizing a sleeve and piling system so it can fluctuate with the rising and lowering water. And then erosion control for this project will consist of a 12-inch silt sock. And as I said last week, Mr. Bodie, and Craig had a chance to go out to the site, and they had requested that in addition to that silt sock, I add a silt fence. So I revised the plan to include that, and also the monuments along the 25-foot no disturb. And I added those to the plan as well.
Since I was there, yeah, I have no questions at this time. Anyone else have any questions, comments?
So the work in the buffer zone is only associated with the path going to the water?
So
Onto
it's,
this plan here, everything else is outside the 100-foot.
yeah, so there, I have a limited clearing line in that silt sock. It's a little confusing, the 2 red lines, but you have the 25-foot no activity, and then the red line just to the inside will be the limited clearing.
That's this one. Now, we own the parcel of land that's mostly underwater right next to it.
Yep.
Where's our boundary line in relationship to the proposed dock? Because I don't think you can put that on town-owned land.
Yeah, so you can see the dark black line at the back of the parcel behind the detention basin there, and it goes up to a point, and then I believe after that, it's just the edge of the water.
So does Foxborough own land underwater or just the land? I guess that's David's.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. So I'm pretty sure that parcel is also the same limits as these parcels in here, but that's something I can check on just to confirm.
All right.
Because we also own not only land in the water, but we also own a good percentage of the water itself too.
Yeah.
Land underwater, yeah.
Land in the water and some places, the actual water is town.
Well,
It was associated with the dam and
Yeah.
the mill, but
Yeah.
we still own it. But I don't think you can go and put a dock over our land. It's shallow there too.
Yes.
We can't put a boat landing in there. It's too hard to have parking on that street because
there's no parking. Yeah.
the fairly wet comes up close to the street, red maples. But the thing is, I don't think they can have something on our property.
Okay, yeah, that's something we can review and just confirm, so that way we're all on the same page.
Anything else? Craig?
What is in this area?
No, I think,
drainage basin.
That's
just
drainage
in,
basin,
yeah.
this entire area.
Yeah, it
Well,
takes,
yeah, so for the path
Right
clearing inside the 25-foot
Okay,
no
yeah,
disturb
Yep.
buffer, Will there be a limit of work fencing installed there for that, or?
Yeah, so again, I'm sorry about the red lines. It's a little confusing.
Not at the present.
But I tried to show a limit of work going down to the bank. So I give him about, it's a 5-foot wide path, and then he has 2.5 feet on either side. So he'll be able to clear vegetation, so he won't have anything
This is
interfering.
here now.
But it's a 10-foot wide strip going down.
What is this?
And clearly will
Trees?
define his limits
Is
of
this
where
area
it's
just
not
trees?
go beyond.
There's,
Great.
yeah, some trees in there, yeah.
Okay. It's a gradual slope. It's not,
Yeah.
okay.
So has the plant, after they did the drainage basin, has the plants or the grass come and hold on to the sides? Because that's a little steep in that basin.
Yeah, so I don't think it's been loamed and seeded yet. It's just at rough grade currently.
Okay.
Is there going to be a fence that goes around it at some point, or is it going to be,
Around the basin, I don't think we originally
no?
designed it with a fence around the basin. Yeah.
It'd be up to the planning board.
Yeah.
And then-
Yeah, it's
And
not for
Chris.
us to call. Okay.
Okay.
But being that that's steep,
We have to continue it till we find out about our
yeah.
close it pending.
All right, I'll make a motion to close the public hearing pending
Okay,
the information about the
land underwater.
land underwater. Who owns it?
Yeah,
Ownership of that land.
yeah. Do I hear a second? Or did you hear it?
No, I followed what Jim said, yeah. No, I'll second that motion.
Discussion?
Just one question. Have they already started, I didn't get out to see this lot. Did they already start clearing up to the 100-foot buffer, or?
So I included in here the old limited clearing and erosion control during the subdivision that you guys reviewed and approved, and they haven't gone beyond that limit.
They've already put in the one, now they're adding the fence along with the silt sock,
Yeah.
so.
I was just wondering,
Okay.
No problem.
you know what? Things happen in this place.
Yeah, I know, I understand.
All right, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? None.
Thank you.
And we'll get a standard order of conditions out for you. Are they ready?
They are. Does this
Just
get
hold
signed
them until
pending?
we find out about the land underwater,
Great.
okay? Okay. Being 7:15,
My eyesight
We
is
have-
terrible now. I need readers.
67 Green Street.
yep.
Pursuant to Mass General Laws, Chapter 131, S40 Wetlands Protection Act, and Foxborough's Wetland Protection Bylaw, Chapter 267, Conservation Commission will open a public hearing on Monday, November 3rd, 2025, at 7:15 in the Gala Meeting Room, Foxborough Town Hall, 40 South Street, or via Zoom, on a notice of intent filed by Farland Corporation, Inc. for the increase of parking facilities and installation of a new water quality catch basin at 67 Green Street, Assessor Map 171, Parcel 34. Portions of the proposed work lie within the buffer zone to a bordering vegetated wetland. The application is available for public inspection at the Conservation Office at Town Hall. This notice can also be found at the Massachusetts Newspaper Association website at masspublicnotices.org.
That's 20.
Are you for Green Street?
He zoomed in.
Yep.
Good evening, Chris Gilbert from Farland Corp Engineering, representing the applicant. Is it right if I share my screen?
Oh, zoom in, okay. Just for the record, Craig is becoming a very good agent, but he's not a very good secretary. If he's reading the manager's reports, he misaddressed this one. He's called it Beach Street, but he's trying to fill in for Diana, who is out medical leave right now.
I'm
so
no Diana. That's for sure.
can't do two things at once. Okay. So, very good. All right. Can you hear us? Oh,
Yes. So I'm sharing my screen. Can everyone see that?
Yes, we
okay.
can.
All right.
Which
So this
side of
is
Green Street
67
is it?
Green Street. It is an industrial zone property. It's about 7 acres. There's an existing 18,700 square foot building. It's a mix of warehouse and office space. There's existing parking located here and here. And then we have a drive aisle to the back where
Let
there's
me
loading.
interrupt you for a
everywhere.
second.
Sure.
Just for the record, your name?
My name is Christopher Gilbert from Parlin Corp Engineering.
Okay, all right. Just for the record, thank you.
Sure.
And could you explain which side of Green Street this is on?
This is the south side of Green Street. I have the north arrow up there. I can zoom out a little. So this is existing developed lot. It was originally developed in 2010. You can see this green line here is a bordering vegetated wetland. Then we have this orange line is the 25-foot no disturbance zone. And then we have the 100-foot buffer here in blue. What the owner is looking to do here, they're converting portions of their existing warehouse to office space, and because of that, we'll need additional parking. We will be proposing the parking in this grass area here, and then as well as parking in this grass area here. And that will be, you can see here, within the 100-foot buffer to the wetlands, and I'll show you that layout here. So right here we have 18 parking spaces, and then over here will be an additional 10 spaces. You can see the closest point here, about 50 feet to the wetlands there. There's all of this drains currently to a catch basin here, and then we will be proposing a new catch basin in this, and I'll show you that on the next page here. So we have that existing catch basin we'll actually be replacing with a water quality catch basin, as well as a water quality unit catch basin here. And that'll collect all of the drainage from this parking area, as well as the existing and proposed parking area here. So that'll be an improvement over water quality from the existing conditions. All of the catch basins for the paved areas on the lot enter this drainage structure here, and then outlet here, we have an infiltration detention pond. To handle the increased volume from this paved area, we will be expanding the detention basin out slightly here, and that will fully accommodate the additional volume for a 100-year storm. Along with this work here, we will be cleaning up the detention basin slightly. In the riprap areas, there's some overgrowth there that needs to be cut back. The rest of the basin is very well maintained. As you can see here, we don't get much closer. It's right around 50 feet here. And then there's some grading here, which is about 48 feet to the wetlands in that area. As what we're proposing is within already developed areas, our erosion control is more to keep sediment out of the drainage structures. So we'll have erosion controls within the detention basin and most likely along the bank to stabilize that while the grass grows. And then here we have a silt fence around that area, as well as silt sacks within the catch basins to ensure no sediment gets into the drainage structure during construction. We believe this is a approvable plan as designed, and I'd be happy to answer any questions.
All right. Unfortunately, I did not make it out, so I'm going to rely on Craig on this one.
So, yes, everything said about the site is accurate. It is all in disturbed and developed areas. I don't see this work disturbing the wetlands around it, or adding any additional disturbance. The catch basin is overgrown. Is there plans to upkeep it going forward?
Yes, there is an operation and maintenance plan. It is a new owner, so they'll have to review that and understand, what's needed to maintain it. Most likely, it'll simply be cut over those riprap areas as opposed to ripping up that and replacing the riprap. So it'll be a kind of, at the beginning, kind of a maintenance of keeping it cut short, and eventually that growth will die off, and then it'll be less work to maintain.
So everywhere that the added parking spaces are planned is currently just turf grass.
Okay. And do we have a number for them yet?
Yes, it is 157667.
667, all right. Anyone else have any questions or comments?
Nope.
No, I mean,
So-
I'm looking at the map, and it looks like exactly what you described. It's just a turf area within 2 paved areas, so.
So where are you putting the roof drainage? Or where is it going now?
It's an existing building, so we're only doing interior work, but I believe, according to the 2010 design, all of the roof drains actually lead to an infiltration trench, which runs along the back of the building here, and then outlets here. But we won't be adding any increased flow to that, so we're not touching that.
Is that the 3 dotted lines in the back of the building that go to riprap?
Yes. Yep, so it kind of runs under where you see the AC units. And then there's a riprap outlet.
Should we ask him about storage of snow?
What's that?
Ask him about storage of snow, being it's so close?
Where does it currently go?
Yeah.
Chris, where does the snow
Yep.
currently get collected and put?
Right now, so the curbing's right here currently. It just gets kind of pushed into this area. So since we're expanding here, it's still kind of pushed into this area here. And then over on this, you can kind of push it here and here. Ideally, you don't want to pile it on any of the catch basins, but there is still grass areas on either side of the parking areas that would allow for snow pilage.
Okay.
Any other questions, comments?
Well, where they put it when they plow the driveway, in the paved area that goes up to the back? That's an extensive amount of area.
Yeah, there's a large gravel area here where there's stockpile. You can stockpile a lot of stuff. So there's ample space.
Anything else?
I'm good.
Make a motion to close the public hearing on 67
Green Street.
Green Street, DEP 157-667.
I hear a second.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Right.
Opposed? None? Thank you.
You-
We'll get an order of conditions. Do you have it yet? All right. We'll get you an order of conditions out shortly.
Great, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Do
Okay.
we have to vote to sign it?
What's that?
Yeah, we can make a motion to
Yeah, make a motion to sign the order of conditions.
Approving project at 67 Green Street, DP 157-667.
Second.
Discussion, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None? Okay. While we sign that, you want to do Spring Street, Greg?
Yep. So I received a phone call about 2 weeks ago, a little over a week ago, reporting clearing and work being done at 56 Spring Street. I consulted with the commission. Bob, you did go and visit there prior to my start here as the conservation agent and approved some cutting on the property, which is within the Riverfront area. When I went and visited the site, this work had extended beyond the agreed upon work, which involved the building of 2 stone walls. So I met with the landowners. We explained why that is needed to be permitted. So they agreed to cease all work until they hire a consultant, and they will be returning seeking a permit for the work that has been done and to finish the work that they are working on. So hopefully we will be hearing from them very shortly, and I'll keep you updated on this.
Okay, thank you. Then we have partial certificate of compliance for Wilkeson Way. That's an old one, 2 old ones actually, both of them.
So yes, so this was for an order of conditions issued, I believe, in 1988.
Wow.
This was for the development of Witch Pond Estates. I visited the site today. The house is there as,
Well lived in.
and the lot is there.
Yeah.
It's created.
What, are they
Plan as best
selling?
as I could
Are they
tell.
selling it, or?
I believe there is plans. but
Okay.
not-
So,
Make a motion to issue a partial COC for DP 157-153.
Is this one of the lots that is on Witch Pond?
It is the first, if you turn left onto Wilkeson Way, it is the very first house on the right. It is not directly on the pond, but
That's one of the controversial lots in Sullivan Cedar Street. And the developer,
and then the Lane property, is that the,
yeah, we put a restriction on part of the Lane property. As
Yeah.
part of the state coming to the conclusion that they could build a couple more lots. Because it's got pretty good history to it. One thing I'd be concerned about here is that when you're on Witch Pond on the opposite side, you can see a lot of people, a fair amount of houses have extended their lawns right to the water.
but this one isn't on the water, so we don't have to worry
It's
about it.
right next to the wetlands, matter of fact,
Yeah.
they got,
Keep that in mind if anybody else comes first.
yeah, they got a
Partial.
wooded maple
Yeah.
swamp area.
using historical satellite imagery of the lot, I didn't see any evidence of any
Expansion.
any expansion in the last 20 years.
Okay, good. All right, so now then,
Motion's on the table.
motion on the table to issue a partial certificate. And then, okay, that's on 157 and 153.
It's 2?
There's 2 of them. This is a
Same address?
partial, and then there's a full compliance.
So we have to do them in order, is that the?
Yes.
Okay. So I'll second Jim's motion.
Any more discussion on that? All in favor of issuing a partial certificate, 157153?
Aye.
Aye.
Yeah, you,
Opposed? None? All right. Now then, for the completion of that, we have 1 Wilkeson Way, 157215. I was here, but I do not remember the differences
Yeah.
there.
So, from my understanding, the first one is for the clearing of the lot and preparation of the lot through the subdevelopment, and then the second one is for the certificate of completion is for the individual lot
Okay.
and structure.
yeah, that's the way that we used to do it.
Yeah,
Back then.
Individual lots
Yeah.
with the subdivision clearing and infrastructure and everything like
Right.
that before the houses were
Yeah.
built. Yeah,
So
Dave
now-
Rich had his own system, and, yeah,
yeah.
so. All right, do I hear a motion for 157215?
I'll make a motion to issue a certificate of compliance for 1 Wilkinson Way, DEP 157-215.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None. So you have both of
This is
those?
the partial. This is the full.
And then you say Goodwin Drive is not coming in?
Yeah, so I did a site visit at Goodwin Drive, and part of the special orders of conditions were the permanent bounds marking no activity zone along the 25-foot buffer. Those were not yet installed, and so they are not coming in tonight to seek the certificate of compliance completion.
All right. And now we have 88 Ridge Road. That's 157599.
So for Ridge Road, 88 Ridge Road, Bob, you and I did a site visit, I believe it was September 24th.
Right.
The finished landscaping and planting did not line up with the original plan. That was due to the bank being, the instability of the bank being too difficult to plant all the agreed upon plantings in that area, so they reduced that and they added more further up the bank on top of the stone wall that was constructed.
And
At our site
they
visit,
also reduced some of the stuff up closer, so.
yes, they did not construct a concrete patio and fire pit. And so they also did not construct the rain garden that was to capture that runoff. And then the shed had been moved further back from the water than was originally on the plan. And lastly, the wooden pad, that I believe is for seating, was constructed out of concrete instead of wood. So there were quite a few changes.
But all basically positive changes.
Yeah, at our walk, we agreed that they were both understandable and positive.
So, any questions, comments?
I haven't visited the site. I'll take your word for what you guys saw.
Okay,
Yeah, Sam. Yep.
I'll make a motion.
Make a motion to issue a certificate of compliance for DEP 157599, 88 Ridge Road.
Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
And He said he was here for the McKay, the McKay land
Oh, okay.
property. Parcel.
Just taken care of, right?
Did you want to say anything, or?
No, I was just here to observe.
Okay.
I bought the Sunlight Farm, so
Okay.
that's why I just, I'm Paul Private.
Oh,
I just wanted to,
I thought you looked familiar.
thank you very much. It's quite a very nice acquisition for the commission. And,
that would be from Cindy McKay.
yeah,
I, that,
Doing one of these, right?
nice to have that.
so, well, welcome to town. If-
Well, I am a townie.
I was going to say,
okay.
you've been in my house. I know you. Yes. How you doing?
Is there anything else?
I think we're done.
What's that?
Cameron, you hanging around just because you like seeing what's going on, or?
Just make sure the Ridge Road is all set.
Okay.
Very good.
And how's your mother doing?
She's good, yeah, she's just home recovering, so,
Okay.
everything's going good though.
Great.
Should
Good.
be back before you guys know it, hopefully.
Good?
Yep.
Hope she feels better, yeah.
Indeed, yeah.
Thank you. I'll pass
We
it
need her.
Yeah, we need her.
I'll let her know she's missed.
All right. Good night.
I will
Thank you.
make a motion to close the hearing.
Selectmen have to sign
Do I hear a second?
They will at a meeting. Second.
Discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? None? Thank you, one and all.